Okay. Hey, Shawn, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm Evie. I've met you a time before. I've met you a few times before, but nice to see you again.
See you again.
So you're coming to the improv. Well, it's not called the improv anymore. They actually changed the name to the Funny Bone.
Oh, they changed to a funny bone, so I'm coming to a funny bone now. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can still get your tickets at improvkc.com, but now it's the Funny Bone. So we're really excited to see you. I know that we typically see you with Marlon and you guys, double team it. One of you guys opens up and the other one closes it out. What's
Yeah.
it like being on the road by yourself? Is that kind of weird for you? Are you used to being with Marlon?
No, I mean, me and Marlon haven't been on the road together in years, so now I'm used to going up by myself, and I have an opening act that goes on before me, and then I go on. I'm glad Marlon's not with me. He talks too much. He's hard to get off stage.
Okay, so you are the ninth kid of 10 siblings, and everybody's funny in your family. But how was it like getting attention? Like, who got the most attention, and what did you guys have to do? Because you guys were all funny.
We all got our attention because we all were funny. So we was all funny in different ways, and we got attention from by being funny, and we got attention from each other because we would make each other laugh. And even in times when it wasn't popular to make you laugh, it was like when you got a spanking, we would be doing impressions of you getting your spanking, and we pull the person out of their depression from getting a spanking. So it was pretty cool.
Nothing was serious in the Wayne's household, was it?
Serious. Everything was a laugh. It was crazy.
Right. So you're obviously you worked on new material and you're out touring. So what's your creation process like? Like how do you pull from your how do you pull for inspiration for your stand-up comedy, and what's your process like in writing and creating your jokes? Is it more like off the top of your head, or is there a creative process?
There's a creative process that happens. It all depends on what's happening with me at that time. Something could happen, with me at the post office that will inspire comedy that I'll go write down and then I'll take to the stage and I'll work that out and see if there's anything funny in it.
So do you ever get embarrassed, like maybe I should talk about this, maybe I shouldn't? Is it more therapeutic, or you're like, okay, this would be a good story, so I think I'm gonna create it into a joke?
It depends on if it's funny. And like I said, I always try out a new idea at the club where there's not that big of a crowd
Right.
and see if it gets any kind of reaction that's evokes laughter.
Right. So are we gonna see a special from you? Because we haven't seen one yet. So I mean, I'm anticipating it.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Okay,
We'll
so that's not really something like you're just now working and like working out your jokes and
I just do my jokes. I do my set. I mix it up. I'll try new stuff out. I just keep building my set. And if a special comes my way one day, then then I'll do one. But that hasn't happened.
now I know that people are typically accustomed to seeing you like obviously the Wayans brothers, the TV show, and then movies. What's comedy like versus being like on the TV realm and movie realm? What's that like? The difference
Oh,
between the two?
well, when you're doing live stand up, you're the buck stops with you. Like I don't have studios and networks to answer to. I get to do whatever I think is funny. I'm the network. I'm the studio, and I get the last say of what I should and could be doing on stage at that time. When you're on TV and you're doing movies, you have studios that you have to answer to, and you have to appease them and do stuff that they say is cool.
So let's talk about gatekeeping, because what I love about the Wayne so much is that you guys create your own and you don't wait for other people to give you opportunity. What's your advice for somebody who's trying to break into the industry and people might be telling them no, and just trying to, break down those barriers so they can get to where their goals are?
Well, don't listen to naysayers. Have your plan and um, learn everything. Learn how to write, learn how to produce, learn how to direct, so that learn how to act, so you don't have to wait on nobody to do anything. You could just go do it.
And so speaking about creating, do you typically like always have something in the works, like maybe a movie or a TV show? Because we've been waiting for a Wayne's movie for a very, very long time, and we haven't had it. I feel like the last one was White Chicks. So when are we gonna, could we expect one
Last
anytime
one was
soon?
The last one was actually dance flick. And the Wayans are always we're always in the lab, we're always creating, we're always thinking of new stuff. So, sit tight. The
Okay.
date's coming.
I'm sitting tight. And then also, were you surprised that the White Chicks movie was so big in Brazil?
Yeah, it is odd that it was big in Brazil. It's a real big hit in Brazil. It's very cool. It always surprises me when it turns up a hit in some country. You just go, whoa, that's really cool. They really love it out there.
Right. When you guys go to Brazil, it's kind of like Elvis is coming to town.
Yeah, man. They roll out the red carpet for us. It's very cool.
Yes, Brazil loves you. They love, love, love you. So the Waynes, you're with you and your brothers, you guys have created your legacy. Are you guys working on the next generation? Because I know that you have, I believe, 3 kids, and like, are they wanting to follow in the footsteps of, the whole family business, or are they doing their own thing?
I have 4 kids, and uh, they are kind of going in that direction, and they are carving out their own little name for themselves. So we don't have to really do that for them. We letting them work hard and do it for themselves.
But do they listen to your advice, or are they just like, I got it myself?
When they ask for advice, we give them advice.
Okay.
Um, so we're here. That's all we can do.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, Shawn Wayans at the Funny Bone, not the Improv, but you get your tickets at improvkc.com. But he's at the Funny Bone Friday and Saturday, and you're leaving right before St. Patrick's Day. Are you a St. Patrick's Day guy and getting your green beer?
No, I don't drink beer, and green beer sounds disgusting.
It does sound really disgusting.
But
Well,
someone drinking it, it must be really yummy to some
I
people.
know somebody likes it. Someone's got a palate for it. Well,
Yeah.
Shawn, anything else that you're working on and that we should tune in or expect from you?
No, just doing my stand up and developing a couple of things with me and my brothers.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it. We love you, Shawn. Kansas City is waiting for you
Love
too.
you too. Thank you.
Thank you, Shawn. See you this weekend.
Hey, take care.